back to the GTOs. You guys seen Dick's got some videos here of that silver GTO we did the TorqStorm on. 585 wheel horsepower. 17 degrees of timing up top, 13 and 14 through the middle, just to be super safe since it's stock bottom, man. At 93. That's pretty awesome. She ripped. Don't have a lot of background on the car. It had an LS3 in it. We put a clutch in it. Had a mild cam, no idea which one. We put the TorqStorm on. Made like 7 pounds of boost, made 613 to the tire. That thing was pretty potent. I whipped it up and down the road really quick and it got down pretty good. Well, for a super simple thing, you know, you can't be upset about those TorqStorms. They make power. They're cheap. A lot of people don't like them because they're small, but it's like a lot of you guys aren't making 700 wheel all the time anyways, so I wouldn't be concerned about having a mediocre sized blower. I would just be concerned about having a blower, period. Because blowers are the best. They're fun. They sound cool. But yeah, it's a pretty cool car. It ran good. It runs really good, but like it got down pretty good. So yeah, we're gonna move some stuff around here. Pull the vet out. Get the vet back on the hoist. Prep the short block a little bit better. Drop the short block in the car. Put a clutch in the car because it burnt the clutch up. And really just clean some parts up because we have parts laying everywhere and it's just ruining the shop. So it's pretty fun.
Now that a lot of guys, some people probably don't know about the TorqStorm. That comes as a complete kit, doesn't it? Blow off valve.
It comes with a blow off valve. It doesn't come with an intercooler or anything. So depending on what, you know, I'd always recommend an intercooler for sure, especially if you're going to drive it all the time because it's going to obviously make a lot of heat. So no, you got to fab an intercooler and stuff, but like it's a $3,500 kit. So even if you bought a nice intercooler and piping and fabbed it, you're $4,500, $5,000 into it. Like you can't beat that. American made, lifetime warranty, made right in Michigan. Great guys, great company to deal with. Super cool guys. Like we had one that we put on a truck a while back and then they emailed me and they're like, hey, we've had a few complaints on this bearing and we use a different bearing. And we sold you one 1.5 years ago that fell on that timeline. So would you send it back to us free of charge? We'll warranty it and put the new upgraded bearings in it. We're like, oh, see, that's cool. ProCharger wouldn't do that. They'd be like, if it fails, they'll get a hold of us.
Yeah.
Not to diss them, maybe they wouldn't. It's probably the wrong terminology. Most companies wouldn't do that. So I've always liked that. They were very upfront and honest and cool, so it was very kind of them. But I mean, for a starter blower, it's awesome. Like I said, 9 times out of 10, not every car in the world makes 700 or 900 or 1,000 wheel. So a blower that's capable of making 700 on the right combo is pretty awesome for the price range. They sound cool.
Yeah, and most of the guys don't even. They say they're making 500 to the wheel, and it's 380, 400 if that.
Power. You know, you got to have a lot of components that will withstand 700 horse. You can't just have 700 horsepower in every car. You know, F bodies need axles and transmissions, and you know, it's like, come on now. There's more to it than that. So, not a big deal either way, but it's for the price. They're awesome. So,
what's the average out the door price on one of those kits? Like if you were to buy one.
What do you mean?
Like if I was to. Andrew was to go buy one, like order one online. What are they going for?
They're like $3,800, I think. Like I said, you got to supply your own intercooler. They don't do that.
Yeah.
So like I think they save money by making one blower, you know, and certain bracketry for cars, and then that way they don't have a bunch of head units and this and that. It's the way that they can make it affordable, because if they start spending more on machines and this and that, obviously they're going to have to raise their price like everybody else. So it's very comparable to a P1. Like we've done a ton of the P1 SCs on F bodies, and they make 550 or 600. So I mean, it's a good deal. It's a good value, and they work well. So they're okay in my book. I like everybody else seems to like them. Guys on the internet track. Because they don't always make what they assume they should. So they sell pulleys, so all you got to do is just turn it up.
A lot of people automatically, I got a blower that I should be making 1,000 wheel.
Yeah.
Because you see all the guys on the
Unrealistic.
1320 videos and all the like streetcar takeover when they're doing the Lambos and stuff, and everybody's making 1,000 horse at them events.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a pretty cool car. Can't beat it. Fun to drive, and it's a 6-speed, so it's a good time.
Blowers are perfect for that type of
They
application.
are. Hopefully, we can put one on your truck soon. Knock out some paint corrections and put it towards this TorqStorm. That's all you're missing.
TorqStorm. What do you think about that? Andrew's
Better
like,
do something.
Andrew's like,
Black-
son of a
Black
bitch.
signal can't beat you.
Fuck. We need to figure out why it pops before we supercharge it.
Nope, throw a supercharger on it.
Add the boost.
Get this out of here. Before we chill from it. Yeah.
Don't drop it, Andrew.
I know. I seen they put it on the other day. I was like, I ran right over. I was like, oh my god, no! And then I looked at it. I was like,
Some
oh.
of the stuff on it.
So I'm gonna move the vet out, but like, subscribe, share the videos. A lot of neat stuff going on in the shop.
Definitely.